Hello everyone, this is Dansparce and welcome to the first of two videos to help me decide the when and the who to play as in a new CK2 Game of Thrones Let's Play. Something that I know a number of you have been asking for. So, in this first video, I'm going to give you some start dates that I have picked that I think would be interesting to start in. And then you in the comments below are going to tell me which of those 5 you want to see me play as, and then the one that gets the most votes is the one we will play in. Simple enough, right? And then in the next video, we will choose a character from that start date. Okay? So anyway, quick disclaimer first before we start listing off the start dates that I have chosen. I will not be doing a start date with Aegon the Conqueror, so that means no The Bleeding Years and no War of Conquest. That's because I think those start dates are only really fun if you play as Aegon, and I don't really feel like playing as Aegon. I think playing as Aegon is you kind of are steamrolled into doing certain things, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, and we are also not going to do Robert's Rebellion. I did Robert's Rebellion the last time, even though that Let's Play didn't get very far, but I think lots of people do Robert's Rebellion. It's a very common start date to Let's Play in, and so I'm just going to skip that one altogether. Alright, so also I'm not going to do a Feast for Crows. I think that's too far into the story for me to be comfortable playing in. You know, you should be fully caught up with the books if you're going to play this mod, because this mod focuses on the book canon, not the show canon, but I still don't really want to play as a Feast for Crows. There are too many little things in it that I think might be potential spoilers for people. So we're going to skip those, alright? So, on to the 5 start dates I have selected. The first is the Dance of the Dragons. Upon King Viserys' death in 129 AL, the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, Sir Criston Cole, later called the Kingmaker, defies the late king's will that named his daughter Princess Rhaenyra as his heir, and instead crowns her younger brother Prince Aegon as King Aegon II. A civil war between Aegon II Targaryen and Rhaenyra Targaryen for control of the Iron Throne erupts, later known as the Dance of Dragons. Okay? So that's the first one. The second one, Blackfyre Rebellion. Westeros is on the brink of civil war as Daemon Blackfyre, the legitimized bastard son of King Aegon IV, has risen in rebellion against his trueborn brother King Daron II, forcing the lords of Westeros to choose between the Black Dragon and the Red Dragon. Meanwhile, in the north, House Stark faces a rebellion led by the dangerous Skagosi, and across the Narrow Sea, the free cities of Braavos and Pentos are at war. It is up to you to decide the fate of the 7 kingdoms. When you play the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die. Alright, so that's the second one. The third one is the War of the 9 Penny Kings. The Band of 9, a group of ambitious power seekers in Essos, have conquered the disputed lands and the Stepstones and set up Aliquo Adaris, the Golden Tongue, as ruler of Tyrosh. Now, Maelys Blackfyre, the last of the Blackfyre pretenders and commander of the Golden Company, has convinced them to attack Westeros and claim the Iron Throne. However, King Aegon V Targaryen has received word of this plan and plans to send an army to the Stepstones to confront this threat before yet another Blackfyre invasion can devastate the realm. Then the fourth option is the Greyjoy Rebellion. Believing King Robert's rule insecure, Lord Balon Greyjoy of Pike rises in rebellion against the Iron Throne. Crowned with a driftwood crown beneath Naga's ribs, Balon declares himself King of the Iron Islands, King of Salton Rock, and seeks to restore the Ironborn's ancient traditions lost during Aegon's conquest. Excuse me. And finally, the last start date is A Clash of Kings. Westeros is once again at war after the untimely death of Robert Baratheon. Joffrey, his untested firstborn son, sits on the Iron Throne. Now scandal regarding the boy king's parentage has shaken the Seven Kingdoms to their foundations. After discovering the truth, Eddard Stark sent word to Stannis Baratheon, Robert's younger brother, informing him that he is heir to the Iron Throne, an action that cost him his head. Eddard's son Robb, supported by House Tully of the Riverlands, call their banners against the Iron Throne. Meanwhile, Renly, Robert's youngest brother, has struck an alliance in the Reach in order to press the claim in his own name. Finally, Balon Greyjoy, ever the opportunist, declares his own independence and seeks his reavers to reap the treasures of the North. Okay, so this scenario is basically the one seen in the show and the books. Yeah. So those are the 5 start dates. Let me just go over them once again. You have the Dance of the Dragons, the Blackfyre Rebellion, the War of the Ninepenny Kings, the Greyjoy Rebellion, and a Clash of Kings. So in the comments below, tell me which of those 5 you would like to see me play in. And you can do it in any way you think is best. Excuse me. You can either just select the one you want, or you can select maybe your top 3 choices, or you could maybe put the 5 in the order of the ones you want to see. It doesn't really matter to me. Just let me know which ones you're interested in seeing, and then I don't know when I'm actually going to start the Let's Play, so you have a fair bit of time to decide. And so yeah, until next time, this has been Dansparce, and can't wait to hear what you guys have to say and what you choose. And until next time, bye!